Hey y'all, hey, how's it going? Welcome. Okay. This is going to be for Gemini. Okay. There's a lot to unpack, but first and foremost, again, welcome. Okay. The pleasure is all mine. All right. This is my only channel. Okay. At Miss Kitty Guides You Daily. Strength and Spirit Sanctuary. Okay. And my other channel on the tube, Miss Kitty's Tarot 999. Okay. Also, you can only book a reading with me through my website. It is in my bio, and if you're seeing it on my channel on the tube, it'll be in the description box below. All right, y'all. I'm a little bit sleepy, but I'm gonna get through Gem's reading, and then tomorrow y'all will have Cancer and a collective reading. Full show. So, Gemini. Let's see. At the core of this message, what you need to do is release inner criticism. All right. It's time to silence that inner critic. I need chapstick. Oh, it's dry. And really speak to yourself with kindness. Okay. Your confidence will build from there. All right. I feel like you're really restoring, you know, the broken self. Okay. Parts of you that were left behind in pain. Okay. Or from pain, especially in relation to trauma. All right. It's time to call them on back. Call them home. Okay. It's time for you to become whole again. It really and truly is, because the cycle, it stops with you. You are the one that your ancestors prayed for. All right. This pain, it ends in your hands. So we choose differently now. All right. Especially with you being a Gemini, wherever your placement is, it could be heavily aspected Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, NorthNode. Okay. There could be a placement, a Gemini. All right. Or this message just might resonate with you as a whole. But again, put it where it fits. Okay. In my other reading, who was it for? I think it was for Aries. And my Aquarius follower, which your pretty self, she was like, this is my reading. It resonated. So there's that. And I'm wondering, girl, do you have an Aries placement? You just might. But back to the message at hand. You need to honor every phase of your cycle, right? And just in life, all the chapters to that big old book of yours. All right. And in honoring those phases of your life, there's growth, there's rest, there's reflection. Okay. And also, you may need a reset. Okay. So don't shame yourself at all for needing that. Some of you may be thinking about moving, taking a trip, or just relocation as a whole. It's time for you to, you know, take a break and step outside of where you're at. Okay. Spirit is saying that is a big go. All right. It's much needed. All right. Be mindful too. I feel like there's a fine line between upholding your nature, okay? Addiction could be an issue, okay? So don't be tempted. I feel like you might be. Protect your body, okay? And protect it with unwavering resolve, all right? Or this is something that you do. However, I feel like there is temptation, or that may come into play for a select few of you, and people trying to reel you back in, okay? Don't let that dim your divine light. You are a divine being, all right? Source, the Most High God, whatever it is that you subscribe to, the big man upstairs, okay? He is definitely here in this spread. And there is a warning. You could really have somebody right now who is talking about you and your past. All right, this could be an ex-lover. All right, I'm picking up heavily on a Sagittarius. Most specifically, someone that you may have rescued this person, okay? You took them in. This person is talking about, if you have children, they are talking about your child. They could be talking about the abuse that you went through as a child. All right. This type of person is somebody who is very pretentious. All right. This is a low vibrational person. This is someone who could have been in the limelight, but they have fallen. Okay. So not so much popular no more, but they talk a lot about what they did, with who. This is someone who is very careless, irresponsible, and just superficial as hell. All right. Low vibrational. They could very much so be a narcissist. Okay. You may have knowledge about someone trying to perhaps rob you. Or they did. And somehow technology is involved, whether that's electronics, via internet, okay? They could have stolen your phone. And they try to hack your accounts. This is someone who wants to bind themselves to you energetically. And I feel like you have knowledge of this. Or at least some inner knowing that this person was somehow involved in trying to take from you. Okay. This person did not act alone whatsoever. But they really want you bound. Like they just hope and wish this upon you. You could be seeing the numbers 18. We're born on the 18th. All right. 81, 54, 45, 56, 65. You could be seeing 77 or 777. All right. The number's 82. or 28, 222, 22, 20, the number 7 or 70, okay, 86 or 68. But bondage is a real thing. Somebody really wants to keep you bound. But you are the cycle breaker, all right? You're the one who is breaking these chains, okay? So as much as this person is trying to keep you bound, okay, whether that's your finances, your love life, okay, energetically or spiritually bound, the answer is hell no, okay? You've got Source here. Source is going to bring you in a love offer, all right? So this is coming. And it's true, it's honest, it's reciprocal. But this person who is talking really crazy about you, they're either talking about your children, or most specifically because they came out together, okay, that you went through. And that's sad. That is sick. And they can go to hell for that. Because how dare you? And you may know about this. Somebody could have came to you to tell you about this. But this is a fallen star. They are a fallen star. I'm kind of irritated right now. Like, shit makes me, it makes my ass itch. It like, I'm irritated by it. But Sagittarius is very significant, all right? But that's how you know who this person is, okay? Or just that lower vibrational type of energy, right? Just careless, irresponsible, again, superficial, always talking about what they did, that they don't know more, or that they don't have anymore. That's how you know who this person is. But you could have somebody who watched you online, okay? And that's how they set you up in order to rob you, okay? I'm kind of feeling like this already happened. Quite honestly, I feel like this happened before and you just weren't sure about it. But you've gained some type of knowledge about it. But this person is like the worst kind of narcissist. Just never wrong about anything. And they could be using magic or paid somebody to do this too, to bind your finances and your love life. I feel like it's your love life. It's really that nasty, just kind of, okay, you left me. Even like this person, even too, like, I feel like they really try to take you for everything that you had. Just shy of your damn soul. Quite honestly. Yeah. It's really sad. But back to what I was saying, this is the type of person that is like, okay, oh, so you left me. Now, oh, This person probably suffers from like abandonment wounds. So it's giving victim mentality also. It really and truly is. Now it's like, oh, you just left me. You left me. You abandoned me. Yeah. I had to get the hell out of here. I feel like in the end, too, with this person, you were quite miserable. But this person is significant in this reading. All right. Spirit is literally telling you to trust the message. Trust the message. Okay. Trust the message. All right. Okay. And what's funny too is house came out as I sit in my home to deliver this message. Look. Okay. Trusted. Divination. House. Okay. You may do, you know what I'm saying? You may read tarot as well. And something else, you could have literally through divination received this message, and this is confirmation for you. Yeah. We got the full moon coming up on Thursday on the 4th. So, for those of you who practice, you know, my prayer warriors, those, my elementals, just my magical folk, okay? I mean, this is a great one to do it for. And the full moon is in Gemini, Gem. So why not use it? Cleanse yourself and rid yourself of these people. Yep, and you probably need to do a cord cutting. I heard cords. Yep. It's time to restore. Renew and replenish. I don't know why I just said replenish, but replenish. You need to replenish yourself. As I cut on, yeah. 5 of Wands. This person could be in secret competition with you. Okay. They want to create conflict. Whoever this person is affiliated with, because this person, this is not the type of person, they don't act alone. They don't. I don't know why I'm hearing. What is that, Ray J? If I had one wish. You're not my wish. You're not Jem's wish. Okay? Not in the least. Right. Not in the least. That's them wishing and hoping on a downfall. Trust the message. Nice change of scenery. Definitely may be in order, Gemini. What do we got? 7 of Swords. Betrayal, deception. Let's shed some light with the Hermit. Yeah. You know that this person was being strategic. And they probably honestly think that they're getting away. Well, I can't even spit it out. Look at that. They're trying to get away with it. Skirt. This could have been attempted. And you can't get knowledge of this. And this was something that they could not follow through with. Let me know if this resonates. Right. Queen of Wands in reverse. Insecure, jealous. No self-respect. I would say a hoe. You're a little schmut. Oh my gosh. They really want to know what you're up to. They really want to know what you're up to, Gem. Look, fast energy, Sagittarius here, 8 of Wands. Okay, we got Virgo out, Aquarius, Queen of Wands, followed by Sagittarius with the 8 of Wands. Aries and our Leo with the Queen of Wands, but this is fast moving. This is fast moving because this is what's coming in. This is the light being shown, Hermit, with the Hermit card here, shedding the light on this person trying to get away with this. Or maybe this is happening currently. Put it where it fits. And you trying to seek the truth. Of this. Justice in reverse. First came out the King of Cups. Followed by Justice in reverse. Yeah. Lies, dishonesty. This person lacking accountability. Again, narcissist. You could have water in your chart. And then put it where it fits. I'm not sure if I'm talking to a feminine energy or a masculine energy, Gemini. If this is a masculine, this is an ex-girlfriend. that attempted or is trying to set you up. Wow. Okay. 7-11. 9-8. Ace of Cups. That's intuition. That's what that's giving. Trust yourself. All right. I mean, Ace of Cups can speak of love, but this is not what that's giving. This is giving your you know, your spiritual knowing. This is your intuition. Okay, come on. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is all about your money. Follow right below the Queen of Wands. This is about your money. This is about your money. What they don't know is that they're going to be punished. Oh. Oh, cause and effect, yeah. Ooh. Because how I see this too, with Justice in reverse underneath the Seven of Swords, Justice is looking back up on this deceptive behavior. On the betrayal. And like, no. You're not about to get away with this. Ooh. Okay, you throwing the deck at me. Hold on now. Oh, shit. Knight of Swords. I'm going to go ahead and take them. Knight of Swords, Page of Cups. Right, now you want to walk away. The Devil, the Chariot, the Hangman, the Three of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, so this is very toxic. This person is very, very toxic. Ooh, okay. Let's break this down. So we got Libra out here. We got Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer. All right. Pisces again with the Hangman. Am I missing anybody? Nope, that's pretty much Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo. Ooh. And then you walked away, and I feel like you walked away from this. You walked away from this attachment, okay? This was, yeah. It just screams toxic. Yeah. You moving forward. You maybe had to move away from this person. In order for you to let go. to gain the insight. Because I feel like this was like a terrible breakup. And this is communication coming in. More intuitive messages. Here comes your Knight of Swords here. Aquarius energy. I feel like almost too, like this person like came in trying to defend themselves also. And right. But it's like, no. Yeah, you definitely have water in your, you can have water in your big three for sure. This kind of kicked off the completion and ending this. Because that's where you have received intuitive nudges about this craziness. And it's like, okay, yeah. And I feel like they're trying to escape their own punishment for what they did. This was toxic love. Yeah, this is somebody too with its own attachments too. You could have very well have taken a new job elsewhere. To create distance from this person. I mean, this is like a real POS. I hate to say it, but I mean, I mean, if you out here robbing and stealing and cheating and doing whatever else, I mean, you ain't about to tell the truth about nothing. Okay? I feel like this type of person like just will deny. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like God himself could come down and be like, confess. And this person will literally lie until they're blue in the face. This person will go down lying. This is that type of energy. There's a lot of messengers. These pages. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Below that is the Page of Wands. Yeah, this is, I said completion. This is a completion too. You detaching, removing yourself, okay? And also, you know, like I said in the beginning, the parts of you that you left behind due to pain, okay? And you restoring them in order for you to become whole, release that inner criticism, okay? Shit happens, okay? I feel like, you know, yeah, you might have been blinded by love, what have you, but however, you know, you healing from this heartbreak, this is just, and also to detaching energetically from this person, because, yeah, this is like, this is somebody who, they lie so damn much, they believe their own shit. I mean, it's a narcissist, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, even when you confront them, I mean, you could have receipts upon receipts at the end of the day, and they're still like, nope, no, you're wrong. That's not true. No, it's in your face. And it's still like, But freedom is here, okay? Freedom is here. Due to your due diligence, okay? There is forward movement. Yeah, look at that 2 of Wands again. Yeah, y'all, travel, leaving home, a decision. Yeah, okay, Empress here. Yeah. You could be seeing 111. You could be seeing 88 or 888. Got the hiccups. And really down at the root of it though, you really are a free spirit, okay? It's time to get out there and explore. All right? Get out there and wander. Let the travel, you know, spark that passion again in you, okay? I feel like it'll really like bring forth transformation within you. Yeah, it's time for a new change of scenery. So if that's something you've been thinking about and you are able to do so, Gem. Put in a little bit of that extra work, okay? Because it just might be one of the things where it's time for you just to kind of like cut ties altogether. And just remove yourself from the area. But there's progress here. This will bring forth that growth, that evolution, okay, within you. Absolutely. But there's someone here for you. There is somebody here for you. Tell me about that, Spirit. And then we'll pull some angel numbers. Tell me about that. Yeah, this is somebody who's honest, okay? A Queen of Swords. Someone who's honest. Page of Wands is now out. And we got the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. So really this is about you. Yeah. You putting in that extra bit of work, okay? You getting out there, okay? And letting, sparking that inner explorer in you, okay? Little Dora. Okay? Your manifestations. Working toward it will bring that forth and bring forth that valid love offer. You being honest too, setting those clear boundaries with people as a whole, okay? And being clear about what you want to do. That's also going to help release that burden also that you do carry. It just seems like too, like there's a heaviness also that that's family related. But you are the cycle breaker. You are the one where the cycle stops with you. Again, you are the one who your ancestors prayed for. This is also seems like one of them crazy situations where it just like puts you to your breaking point. And it's just like, I'm done. Yeah. That's what I'm getting from this. You are supported. 333. You could definitely be seeing 1010. $710, $915, $7-8. Make sure I missed nothing. $12-8, $8-12. Yeah, you could definitely be seeing 8-8-8. All right, what's Gemini's angel numbers? 1144, high vibes. This is divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Yeah. Moving forward, choosing yourself, detaching, My nose is starting to itch now. Because they don't want you to detach. Where's the water? I feel like I just swallowed cotton. Ooh. You're a go-getter. Go out there. Go get her. Okay. What else? 666. This is the reflect card. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self-love. Telling you choose yourself. It says several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help become a better person. Speak to yourself with kindness. Again, releasing that inner critic or releasing inner criticism. 3333. Okay, social skills card. All right, hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, enthusiasm. It says the problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life. Since, gosh, hiccups. Since your luck may be about to change, it is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. That inner critic, I'm telling you. 0606, this is commitment. Okay, loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, solutions. All right. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. And look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this is the good luck card. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structure, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. Okay? I'm taking this. You're on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back. I'm telling you. G-O-D. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. And also, too, this is you, too. Being optimistic. All right? Not just raggedy. You raggedy hoe. Like, praying on your downfall. Trying to get away, you know what I'm saying, with everything damn near just shy of murder. All right? Oh, my God. Focus on you. All right? Focus on you. That is the main takeaway of this. On what you're trying to heal. But it's there. All right? Pocahontas. What did she say? Just around the river bend. Okay? Yeah. With love or other happiness looks just around the corner. Yep. Let's get excited again, Gemini. Okay? Look at the bottom. Be careful. Pay attention to the company you keep and those resurfacing from your past. I'm telling you, if this is not a situation, there it goes. If this did not take place, this Raggedy Birch is trying to set you up to try to do this to you. Okay, money will flow into your life like water. You are receiving money from everywhere now. Get ready to enjoy it. You're going to get everything you prayed for, so walk like you already got it. Listen. Now is the time to listen. You may need to pay attention to your dreams. Love and let yourself be loved. All right. Protect your time, body, energy, and mind. Saying no is a protection spell. So again, if you're being tempted, say no. Say no, say no, say no. Hell no. Okay. And also to your ancestors, it makes them very happy to see you heal. You're doing a great job. We know it can be hard, but you are strong and you will be fine. Okay? So, Gemini, this was your reading. I hope this helped. I hope this brought you clarity. That's a lot. But don't worry. They will be punished. He, she, they, them, all of them. Okay. Snap out of it. Gemini, this was your reading. I'll be back tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. I don't like that raggedy kind of energy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But yeah, y'all, Monday. In other news, what's coming this week? All right. FWTT. Forget what they thought. All right. Because they got another thing coming. But, y'all, have a great start to your week. Be vigilant, okay? And I'm not saying this to scare anyone either, but whoever this message is for, you know what time it is. You know what the hell is up, okay? So, big hugs, big love. Y'all, I'll be back. I was tired. All right. Bye now, y'all.